Hello, welcome to the Snap UK. Me and Gary are here in the doghouse.
We're poor this year. We're very poor.
Yeah. The A team.
Some of the originals.
Yeah. Griff is he's had to stop the boats march. Paul is protesting the
people protesting stop the boats.
No, he's protesting Prince Andrew losing his title.
Oh wow, that is deep.
Yeah. So he's like, just because he knows those pedos doesn't mean he doesn't get to be a prince anymore. It's one of his more controversial Paul's takes.
That is definitely.
And Jim,
who cares?
Yeah, I don't know.
He'll have some sort of excuse. He's got 18 children and
yes,
he's got troubles in Ireland to deal with. You never know.
Yeah, but so it's slim pickings this week. So we're going to do a shorter episode this week. No Hall of Good because it's just me and Gary.
And I'm supposed to be judging from 2 weeks ago. And I've only had one nomination.
So rather than doing the usual all the games, we're just going to ask some questions. And I think we were supposed to do our mid-season awards last week, but because there was no one fucking here, we didn't do them. And it's week 10 this Sunday, so let's do our mid-season awards between you and me, and if anyone else.
I like it, John. I also like the fact that I asked you before we started, do I need anything for this? And you said no.
And you don't.
So that is my favourite thing about that, is that then you've done an intro and gone, we're going to do our mid-season awards.
I've just come up with this right now, because that's where we are. So, well, let's do the intro.
Let's go, John. Let's go.
Okay, so
should we start with some news?
We start with the news, and which news should we start with? Because
there's only one piece of news I want to talk about, isn't there?
Yeah. So, big man Daboll, he's gone.
Yeah. And I feel I got slightly misrepresented in our NFL group when I got accused of calling for every head coach to go, when really I've been after Daboll for a good 18 months because it just hasn't been good enough. I'm amazed that Shane, whatever you want to call him, is staying. If I'm honest, yes. They came as a package. You wanted Daboll first, and then you've left the GM there, and some of the decisions around Daboll have been terrible. Yeah. So I find it strange. Like darts just got going. Like I've been calling for the demise of Daboll for a long time, and then when you've done it, is a bit weird. Like I know you've lost from a load of winning positions. I saw a graphic of the last 4 games you'd lost, and it was like 6,000 to 1 or something that you would lose those games, or some ridiculous odds.
The 3 that we've lost from winning positions, if you'd have bet you a quid that we'd have lost those games from those positions, we'd have won 60 grand.
It's something mad, wasn't it? But like for me, the fact that you were in with a chance of winning those games, and I'm anti-Daboll. I think he should have gone ages ago. But to me, that's still a bit like, well, hold on, like. You know, you gave him 3 quarterbacks at the start of the season, 2 with some quite big egos. You seem to have landed on the right one now.
Yeah.
You've had quite a few injuries around him. So, like now's the time? Not the end of last season before you go and get the quarterback? It's really weird. Strange stuff, like, you know. And then Mike McDaniels is still just, like, bowling around, like, in a job. It just makes me laugh.
That's the thing. There was some more...
pressing issues out there.
But, yes, apparently Shane had nothing to do with this firing. This has come from ownership.
Of course not. It's his mate.
Because, I don't think Shane is going to be in charge for our next draft.
I just kept him here for now.
Someone to keep stability, the lights on.
Yeah. But Neighbours is out. Scatterboo's out. Who else was your other running back before Scatterboo? Tracy
is
coming back, but he was out before Scatterboo was out.
Yeah,
no one else thought you were world beaters before your best players went out.
Exactly, and
I don't know. Maybe I'm going mad.
No.
So, like I say, I'm an anti-Daboll. Daboll should have got fired at the end of last year, but he didn't. So Now it's a bit strange, but there we go.
So,
still happy to be proved right, as you all know.
So the 2022 season was the one where he got to the
playoffs.
The playoffs. Can you tell me who our leading receiver was that year?
Darius Slayton.
No.
Um,
Richie James was our leading receiver that year.
Richie James. With
The second receiver was Isaiah Hodgins.
That was all right briefly.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe it's because where players have moved on,
that's it.
They have looked so much better, and I think is it then making them question: is it coaching?
Yeah, I don't think it's coach. I don't know if it's thinking,
or is it play calling?
Is it what? I think that's what's going to lose Shane his job. Is that we brought in Paulson Adebo this summer because we needed a cornerback. And you're like, well, we only need that because you whiffed on the first round pick of Deontay Banks. We brought in Jevon Holland, who I quite like as a player. We only needed him because you let Xavier McKinney go.
Yeah, who's a great player.
Who's having a brilliant time in Green Bay.
He's
Saquon,
definitely the better player.
Saquon is,
average this year, but
but last year
I still think they're saving him for the playoffs.
Yes, I kind of agree.
Which is annoying as a fantasy owner of Saquon. Fuck you, Sirianni.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck you.
Yeah, consider the fantasy owners. But there's too many players that leave us and look really, really good. And Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones and Saquon are both so high profile.
Yeah. And so I think that's what's going to lose Shane his job. That yes, Neighbours looks really great. Abdul Carter looks good, but you're picking in the top 5 too often. Those guys should be hits every year. Deontay Banks was a failure. So yeah, I do think.
Like I say, I enjoyed being right all along, but I also thought it was a bit strange.
Yeah, I think
the season was done weeks ago. Why now? It's just a bit of a.
It is
bit of a weird one.
I don't know if the dart injury after his when he appeared in the tent and stuff. I think it's just Daboll too hot-headed to be a head coach.
He is a bit mad, isn't he?
Yeah. I think if he can be a coordinator upstairs, detached from it all, great. I think he'll have a future in the NFL.
He'll be back as a coordinator, just like Salah.
Yeah.
He reminds me a bit of Salah in some ways, heart on your sleeve, gets people bought into him. Had a really good initial impact, didn't he, to the Giants, I thought it was interesting timing. I'm not really sure what they're expecting to gain from it, apart from maybe being first out in the head coaching recruitment stakes, maybe.
Yeah, maybe they're
Belichick?
I hope not.
I hope not as well. No. Can't be asked with his drama. I think the girlfriend has put a lot of teams off. I think.
Yeah, really has.
I think he might be dead in the water with the NFL right now.
Yeah. I think he's dead in the water in every organisation apart from the Giants.
Yeah, maybe.
And I think
that would be funny.
It would. I like.
What would you prefer, that or Jason Garrett? This is
I might just take a year off.
This is fun for me.
It's
maybe they'll promote Chip Kelly for being a coordinator again. That worked well when he was at the Niners.
Fucking hell. I don't know. The whole point is we've done the
Clinker Nuts. Go and get Clinker Nuts back.
No, I don't think he would. I think he's
just earning his money.
He's just earning his money. Yeah.
Who are you going to get? I don't even know who you would get.
No, I have no idea.
There's no obvious candidates out there right now, is there?
No, unless
last year, a lot of the good coordinators went, didn't they?
And that's it. I think we have waited a year too long. If we'd have done this last year,
in the summer,
you could have a go at Ben Johnson.
Have
a go at him.
Keelan Moore.
Keelan Moore. I think the biggest coordinator availability will probably be like someone like the Chargers defensive coordinator. And
it's not loads though, is there?
There isn't. I'm struggling. I'm struggling to think of any. Kubiak, if you wanted an offensive head, but I think that's too early.
Yeah,
I think he's a year away.
Worrying, isn't it?
It is. I don't. Yeah.
Who are you going to get? Yeah.
Are they going to go back into like pick someone from college?
I can't see many other
avenues.
Where's Eric Bieniemy when you need him?
I think he's out at high school, isn't he? Somewhere. So he's dropped off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
I did see a thing saying.
Riverboat Ron?
No, just go for Tomlin. Because
we're going to get Tomlin out of the Steelers. I don't think so.
I don't think so, but
because the Steelers are doing pretty well. They're top of the division. Like they're going to win that division.
I know they're not.
You think the Ravens?
I think the Ravens.
But it's going to be some comeback from the Ravens. That is, and I can't believe any of those people calling for Jim Harbaugh's or John Harbaugh's head early in the season. You naive people.
Yeah.
No. I would never have done that.
The thing is, I can't remember if you did, so I'm going to give you a pass.
I think I might have said...
Is it time?
Yeah, I might have done.
Okay.
To move him upstairs, I believe. But I was wrong.
Well, this is one of the detractions away from Shane as well, because Shane, when he was hired on the proviso, I'm going to bring in Daboll from the Bills. And
didn't Daboll come first and then the GM came with him? It just came as a package. I thought Daboll was announced first and then the GM followed.
And I think Shane was brought in and then it was Daboll. But the other guy whose name I can't remember now, Joe Horwitz. Joe Horwitz was also interviewed. Joe Hortiz, in fact, who has gone to the Chargers. Guess who Joe Hortiz wanted to bring in? Harbaugh. And I wish we'd have done that instead. I liked Daboll. Like I think there's a honesty.
You liked him at the time, didn't you?
Yeah, but it's gone wrong. It's gone way too wrong. And even the year we got Coach of the Year, we got 9-7-1.
Yeah, I did see a stat now saying that Coach of the Year is the new Madden curse for coaches because within 2 years they all just get sacked.
Yeah, apart from Stefanski.
Yeah, but they're saying he could well go this year.
But who has up and down? It's
he could well go this year.
I don't. Yeah, but yeah, that's not gone great, and especially the way they've turned the Chargers around from doesn't help. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, I was going to say, and who can we get? But we've already discussed it, and
no idea.
I don't know.
No idea. Right, should we talk about some standout games at least, John?
Yeah, shall we?
We'll talk about some dross. We'll just get through that quickly.
Yeah.
So, Thursday night football did nothing for prime time.
No, get rid of it.
Like the Broncos may be the worst. What are they like? What are they now, like 7-2 or something?
The Broncos are 8-2.
8-2. Are they They must be one of the worst 8-2 teams we have ever seen.
Yeah,
like
they are
in a like
defensively, they are brilliant.
Yeah,
I don't want to watch a game they're involved in because
they've really regressed. And Bo Nix, I know second season, and people have watched more tape on him and stuff like that. But certainly, you've got Sean Payton there. He's supposed to be this guru. It's just, and they're winning games. Obviously, it's winning football, but it is really dull.
Do you know what it is as well? The thing that annoys me about the Broncos at the moment is they're playing the Russell Wilson playbook. It's either really short or it's really long. And you're like, well, why have you brought Bo Nix in to play the Russell Wilson playbook?
I think Bo Nix is a better player than Russell Wilson.
I think he is.
Now, not like in the whole career, obviously. Wilson won a Super Bowl, and he was great. He just hasn't been great lately. And then the Raiders are just terrible.
They're turgid, aren't they?
Awful. Like, Pete Carroll must be wondering why he's not just retired. Like, why is he putting himself through it? Like,
how much does he hate his wife? Just
either he hates his wife or he absolutely loves gum.
That's it, Brady.
And being as he never won the golden ticket to go to Wonka's factory to eat a whole meal of gum, he just has to keep going and coaching football so he can chew copious amounts of gum.
Brady got him in this year. I think we'll get you a ticket. We'll get you a ticket to Willie Wrigley's.
Yeah, exactly, Wrigley Stadium.
Yeah.
So, rubbish. They've got to put better stuff on Thursday nights.
Or just get rid of it. I know they've been paid so much money for it, but
like, when I went out to the States and watched the game, it was a Thursday night game, and they made a real spectacle of it, and it was a really good game, a divisional game as well, as this was. They do often put divisional games on a Thursday night, and it was a close game. It's just rubbish. But I think we talked earlier, didn't we, about how injuries, I think, is bringing down the standard of what we're seeing in the league this year. Like, when you watch it, it's just, I think I said it earlier in the season, it's just not as good. Like,
I mean, no one's going to be able to blame the injuries on either of these teams because
but just generally,
it's hurting. But should we also mention the Germany game very quickly?
Yes, go for it.
Because I really want to go to a Germany game because they look, compared to London and London, they look fucking great. They look like the crowd's really up for it. Next year or sometime soon, I think we need to get to Germany rather than fucking
and retrace our steps in Munich, shall we?
Oh, shall we?
Can you imagine it?
Oh, I'd love that.
I bet you would. You had a great time in Munich.
I did. But yeah, no, we need to go back to Munich. But yeah, Colts. This actually, bizarrely, Jones had a worse game, I thought, this week than he did against the Steelers when he was picked off all those many times.
Yeah.
It's just he looks rushed. It's a bye week this week for them. I think good timing.
So it's all Jonathan Taylor, you know, it's complementary football. I don't think we've said that enough this year. It's complementary football. And they've got a great defence. And when Jonathan Taylor is on fire and they have a great run game, that makes everything easy, as we always know. So when you're Daniel Jones, who is a mobile quarterback, he might be inaccurate as a quarterback, but he is mobile. So when you can give him play action, it changes everything for Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
If you try and turn him into a pocket passer like the Giants did, then he looks terrible. Like, apart from when he scrambles every now and again and does something, really good with his legs, he looked really poor. But because he's got
a good line as well.
He's got a good line. He's got a good running back. He's got a good defense. He's not having to throw 40, 50-yard touchdowns, is he?
Yeah.
So he can just trundle down the field.
It can be quite...
Bit of RPO. There's absolutely loads going on, I think. So, they've got the quarterback in a system with a running back that works. So, because you're still not talking about, I must go and get the Colts wide receiver for my fantasy team.
No, I've got Pierce, but he's on my bench.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not like they are actually ripping it up like the Dolphins did 2 years ago.
It's not like watching the Rams.
Waddle or Waddle and Hill with Tua 2 years ago. It's not like that when they're putting 50 points on people. They're just a really solid team.
Yeah.
Playing to what they've got.
Yeah. And
I'm surprised the Falcons were that close, if I'm honest.
I'm really disappointed with the Falcons.
They've under-delivered this year.
If you can stop Bijan and Algier, you can stop them running, you're probably going to win. Because the Penix...
Pitts has been better again, I think, this year. Still delivering more. Definitely is more of a factor.
Yeah.
But just not enough. Drake London's been there,
When he's brilliant, he's...
Not for the fucking money.
Well, I'm
paying a lot of money for him.
Fine, I don't mind it, but I don't think it's his fault that the quarterback isn't good enough. But yeah. Should we mention some what the fuck type moments? Because
Dolphins, Bills.
I know every once or twice a year, the Bills just go out and to borrow Paul's phrase, shit the bed. And they were awful. They couldn't get out their own way. They couldn't, like the Falcons, if you can stop the run, you stop the Bills.
We never really focus much on divisional games.
Yeah.
And divisional games, this happens, especially in that AFC East, yeah? No, I said AFC, probably the gin. But in the AFC East, it happens quite a bit, I think, because you've got that hot weather of Miami. So Miami don't travel well, and then Buffalo and New England don't always travel well. So, they historically, obviously, New England have under the Brady years, but before that they didn't.
Well,
so
bizarrely, the New England's bogey team was generally Miami and Miami.
Yes.
So it does make I think it does make a difference because last week, I think it was me, Jim, and Griff were sat around going, we misread because Google gives you the wrong way around. So we thought they were going to Buffalo.
Yeah.
And we're like, it's 3 degrees in Buffalo.
It's a Buffalo win, yeah.
Buffalo win. And then we realised, no, we've got that wrong. It's going to Miami where it's 30 degrees.
Yeah. Miami can still be good if they get on top. And so they're a front-running team, aren't they, Miami? I don't think they're a team that have got enough resilience and enough assets to come back. But if they get ahead early, then it's a different game.
They don't have any mentality, but if they can get ahead, they can go on
do all right. So I've still got the Bills right near the top of the power rankings. They're a really solid team. They've had the core together for a couple of years now. When you look at some of the rest of the AFC, Ravens coming back, had a difficult year. Bengals are a bit shot this year because no Burrow. You've got the Chiefs not being the same Chiefs. So they've got to think that they can make a run at the Super Bowl this year, haven't they? So you're going to lose the odd game, like 17-game season. Just whatever. You're not going to win 17 games, are you?
Yeah, no. And you are going to... And every year you look back at who the Super Bowl winning team have lost to, and you go, I can't believe they lost to that fucking team. Yeah. This might be just one of those games.
Yeah. So it happens. It happens,
Waddle tearing them apart after they were unable to get a trade for Waddle because Miami wanted a first-round pick.
Yeah, which he deserves.
He's fucking great.
Yeah.
And Buffalo not willing to pay that up because, it's interdivisional trade. It's going to be expensive.
Yeah. But I think there was that. I think then obviously you've got the NFC West, where I think we probably saw the two teams that should come out of that division. 49ers have been flattered by schedule, really, this year so far.
And the schedule does continue to be easy.
It is an easy
which is good.
And if they get in, it will be because of the schedule, which we know. But I think the Seahawks putting that level of beat down on the Cardinals, 44-22, fair play to Darnold. Really pleased for him that the season has turned out to be actually that he is still actually a quality quarterback, and they're not asking him to do too much. That's the key. 178 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
Yeah,
but actually, the run game's working well,
and the defense might be the best in the NFL.
Defense is really good. Smith and Jigba, probably one of the standout wide receivers of the year.
Oh yeah,
absolutely amazing. So I think that was really, I think when you look at that division's always tight, as we know. You've got some really big franchises in there, but I think, it's just starting to look like they are the two teams, Seattle at 7-2, the Rams at 7-2, the Niners at 6-4.
Yeah.
Played a game more, so the bye might come at a good time for the Niners.
Yeah.
Because it is a late bye as well for the Niners this year. You might get 3 out of that division because the Cardinals are so shit.
Yeah. No, you might.
So you could get all 3 out.
And Purdy could be back soon.
I don't think that's going to make that much difference.
I do think he's better than Jones.
I do think he's better than Jones, but he's been gone so long, I've kind of forgotten, and last year was not great.
Yeah.
So it's like 18 months since I was excited, about the Niners and Purdy and, what the future might be.
Yeah.
Now we've paid him a lot of money. he's cried off with a little Ponzi injury. I don't think it's even that bad, if I'm honest. I think he could have played through the pain, but he's got his contract now, hasn't he? So he's pussied out. But Jim will probably tell me I'm being a twat and haven't read enough stuff. I don't know.
But Mac Jones, 33 of 39 for 319 yards, 3 touchdowns, and it's fine. Like I still don't think there's any quarterback controversy when Purdy's fit. But
that's a really solid quarterback room.
Yeah.
So,
and do you know what game it is this week?
No,
it's Seattle versus the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh,
which could be really, really.
Who have the
important.
Niners got? Is it all divisional, or are we on the bye?
Looks like you're on the bye.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
So, 1 second.
No, we're not on the bye. It's the Colts and the Saints on the bye. We have got the Cardinals.
Oh, the Cardinals, cool.
So we could be top of the division almost by the end of the weekend. So yeah. But if we win that and we're 7-4, then we've got a great chance of being in as well.
Just looking when your bye is.
It must. It's a very. I knew it was a late bye this year. It's week 12.
Is it?
Yes.
I've got Denver, Chargers, Miami.
Oh no, sorry, no. Panthers Niners is on.
Must be a very late bye. Yeah, it is. You're on bye on week 14.
Oh, lovely. And so are the Giants and the Patriots and the Panthers.
Well, 2 of those teams aren't concerned with the rest of their year.
It's good for the Patriots and the Niners. That is a bye that late.
It is. Anyway, so yeah, I do think both of these teams, Seattle and the Rams, vying for who's the best in the NFL right now. I
don't know about that, but in the NFC, do you mean?
I think they might be the 2 of the best teams in the NFL right now.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm buying into that. I think some of it's schedule, some of it's situational, some of it's other teams have got some injuries that are going to come back.
Yeah.
So, and you could say right now, but yeah, I don't know. Rams maybe, Seahawks. I don't think they're quite there yet.
Yeah.
Rams offense in particular does look good. Lions look pretty. I think I'd probably slap the Lions. Obviously, the Redskins are still recovering from the Jaden Daniels horrific. Well, apparently he hasn't got to have surgery. Have you read that?
So he's not going to be. He will be back soon.
Yeah, which I'm like having watched the video, and I did force myself to watch all of it. It was
pretty disgusting.
Yeah. I've never seen an elbow do that before.
It's horrible.
You see the graphic of where all the horrific injuries have taken place as well. RG3, Alex Smith. It was,
Smith and Theismann were both on the same yard mark, and Daniels and RG3's big injury was on the same thing as the RG3 injury, and they were like, "No, it's happening!" And luckily, Daniels will be back. And thank fuck, because...
Well, it's his non-throwing arm as well, isn't it? Which helps, At least it was his non-throwing arm. But
God, that was horrible.
It was nasty. Really nasty.
We'll move on to the Lions, because 44-22 for them.
In Washington.
With Trump in the crowd.
Great.
Who
Jared
was
Goff, one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the league.
Isn't he just?
Just gets the job done.
Did you see who was calling plays this week?
No.
Dan Campbell.
Nice.
So he's taken play calling duties off the offensive coordinator because it wasn't meshing, and there was some.
Well, it's probably the first time they've really put it on a team for a while, isn't it?
Yeah. And if you want to know what a Dan Campbell offense looks like, it's that. And they just ran the fuck out of the Commanders.
Or little passes to Jahmyr Gibbs and Jameson Williams.
Most targets Jameson Williams had in a game this week, and
he is electric.
Yeah, him and Gibbs might just be the quickest.
And St. Brown as well.
St. Brown, but he's
Laporta. Like when you actually look,
they're great, but Williams and Gibbs are quick.
Rapid, yeah.
They are
really rapid, yeah.
I love watching it.
See, I would say right now, the Lions would have to be right up there with the Bills.
Well, I was gonna throw something on you later because we're just making this episode up as we go along.
Totally.
For our Engage 8 this week, I'm going to suggest we pick 8 teams that can win the Super Bowl.
Oh, nice! I like it.
And then
everyone else is going to be really disappointed they weren't here tonight, John. They're going to hear how much fun we had without them.
Exactly. Yeah.
They're going to be like, I wish I was there.
You drank. I just made shit up.
I had some beer at the pub before I met you.
Yeah. So I just dropped. I'm moving house at the moment. I just dropped off a chair and the bloke paid me in cider. So,
nice.
He made himself, which is nice. So if you're listening, Connor, thank you very much. He might listen. But yeah. So the Lions,
does not listen.
He might. He listens to my football podcast I used to do in lockdown.
Right.
Like that.
Hey Connor, well done.
Cheers, mate. Also, sausage rolls. Fucking great. Made me sausage rolls. They're really good.
John, have you ever thought that you could maybe not find a wife, but you could find a husband? Connor,
I could do worse.
You could be that man.
Hey. So, yeah, Lions looking really good.
Yeah.
Elsewhere, Pats looking really good.
I would say Drake May looking really good.
I think the defence looks really good as well.
Defence looks decent, I would say.
And we had a Henderson breakout game.
Oh, no.
He had 2 touchdowns.
No. They have got 2 fucking bang average running backs, yeah? And I get he's a rookie and all that kind of stuff, and he might be okay, but, they've been fucking pushing Ramondre Stevenson for fucking 5 years, fumbling the ball, yeah? Right, so he's good from about 4 yards with no defenders, which is infuriating because you think, like, they had nothing else for the last 3 years. They're going to give the ball to the running back, and then they do, and then he drops it. So, so that's what's happened. And so this guy can't be that good because it's taken him this long to really get him going. So if he was a real stud...
Oh, he's not. I don't think he's a...
No, that's what I mean. So typical Patriots, we've got 2 bang average. It's like having James White and another.
Blunt.
Yeah, there you
Back
go.
in the day.
There you go. Like 4-6 weeks, they look like world beaters, and then the rest of the time they just look bang average. Yeah. And I'm sorry, Griff, because I know you love James White, but most of the time he wasn't very good.
No, he was bang average.
He would not get into our hall of good. He might get into our hall of average.
He would get into our
hall of mediocre.
He would get into our hall of we talked about him a lot.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And I'm just going to keep saying stuff like this to goad people when they listen at work tomorrow.
Yeah, it's fine. For the Bucks, injuries just too much, man. It's
just a tight game.
Yeah.
2 good teams.
Christian Gonzalez really, really good in the Patriots backfield. Completely nullified Igbuka.
Just a close game. Could have gone either way, couldn't it, really? But Drake May, I do really like.
I do think he's,
very good. I think they have found, I'd take May over Nix, for example.
Oh, God, I think May, just next behind him is Daniels from that draft class. And then everyone else.
I think Daniels had the talent, but he's just too...
I think
It just doesn't look strong enough. Just doesn't look robust enough.
The Patriots have built around May. The Commanders have done it in a way.
Well, they've done what they always do. Is they've gone and got wide receivers and stuff, and they haven't got a line.
They've tried to get a line, but it's too old. Like the defense is too old, and they've just got. Luckily for them, they do have a load of cap space next year to help.
Yeah,
make that team younger.
And then we should probably just talk very quickly about the very strange decision at the end of the Eagles-Packers game.
Yes.
When Sirianni decided to go for it on 4th down and only leave the Packers 20 yards to try and get a field goal, which they managed to not do.
Yeah.
But that could nearly have gone to overtime because he's a moron.
Yeah, that was dumb.
That was mad. They went to the end zone. They didn't even try and get the first. No. They tried to get a touchdown. It was just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, no. I mean, good for believing in the team. That's what the Eagles have done. They backed themselves on 4th down, but I thought that was a dumb move.
It was a dumb move.
But so you didn't listen last week. No. But I said, there'll be more people next week. Next week, I just want to do an episode that's just questions.
Yeah. And it's just me and you.
It's just me and you.
To be fair, the reason I haven't listened is because the new Philip Pullman book came out.
Yeah.
It's the Book of Dust, the last one in the trilogy.
You're I'm
an audiobook guy. So instead of listening to any podcasts this last week, I've been trying to listen to 26 hours of Philip Pullman.
Fair enough.
With the miles I do, that is not impossible. But it was impossible to listen to you lot rambling at the same time.
That's fine. But here's some questions. So, how disappointed are you in the Packers this year?
Like, extremely. Almost at Falcons level, but not quite.
I'm at Falcons level's disappointment because, I expected more of the Packers. And I think LaFleur has got his play calling very wrong. It seems to have gone into his shell.
They're behind the Bears.
Yeah.
So, and I've only just realised that.
Yeah.
And so now I've realised that I am
very disappointed.
I'm very disappointed in them.
Yeah.
And I put my name behind them at the start of the year.
Same.
And now I wish I hadn't.
And the offense has become.
Where's Josh Jacobs this year?
He's there.
I know. I am aware of that. But my point is, I haven't really seen the breakout games from him.
No,
it just doesn't. Yeah,
they seem to have gone into themselves. Then there's no explosiveness, and especially without Tucker Kraft, I don't know. It seems to have completely nullified the offense, and I've gone big on the Packers this year.
Is Love quite as good, or did we all get a little bit hyped up? Because defensively, they've only conceded 176 points. Yeah, which will be one of the best in the league. 176 points. So that is good, but they've only scored 213, which is
not great.
Well, no, it's not great. It's 70 points less than the Lions.
Yeah, it's
that's a big difference, isn't it?
So I thought this team would be electric this year, and they're not. They are playing very conservative.
It's very Eagles type numbers. Eagles points for 218, points against 192.
Yeah.
It's very Eagles, very kind of stay in the game, just about win the game, but we know what happens with that is you don't always just win the game, do you?
No, you need
not when you're in a tough division, and I think maybe the Bears have been slightly better, or we all thought they might be, but the Bears are definitely coming on stronger.
The Bears are getting the results. That's the thing. I don't think the performances the Bears defense is appalling. And Williams is getting better.
Not heard any hype on Love at all though for ages.
No.
That was the last time he had a game where he just ripped it up. It's just
3 weeks ago he looked really good and he did 20 passes in a row.
Who's their best wide receiver though? Still,
no one.
Well, that's the thing. Is it Watson?
Kraft, the tight end.
But Watson's still there, isn't he?
Watson's still there, but nah.
But that's again, it's the same old. Didn't they draft a wide receiver?
Golden,
yeah.
Looks great. But they have a lot of the same receiver.
Yeah,
I'd love them to get a 6'4" guy who's going to moss people, but they don't have that.
You mean someone like DK Metcalf, who is better than you lot all said he was?
Well, we can get into the Steelers this week.
I'm just saying, DK Metcalf is better than you lot all said he was.
He's fine.
He's better than fine. You lot are fucking harsh on that. I don't know what it is with. I think you're all feeling a little bit sad about your own bodies. And I think you look at DK Metcalf and you see him looking like this fucking man mountain, and you go, "Yeah, it can only run in a straight line." I don't think that is true.
I don't believe that.
I'm sure you have said it.
But what I say is, he doesn't. For a guy who looks like that and is built and is so quick, he doesn't contest catches. Admittedly, and I will say that he's done more of that this year. But we can get into how the Steelers did this week if you want.
I'm just saying.
But yeah, I'd love to see some more variety in the Packers offense because I think it's very much one note. And when that doesn't work, you've got nowhere else to go. The Steelers 10, Chargers 25.
Yeah.
The Chargers defense was amazing. and basically they just showed you, reminded you how to beat Aaron Rodgers, because he wants to do the Aaron Rodgers thing he's been doing for years, which is, call the play at the, he controls the offense, and it doesn't work anymore.
It's just too slow, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like, if you can get after him, you can get after him.
He just doesn't want to be a quarterback anymore in the NFL, but he can't retire.
I think he's done okay. I think he's doing okay.
He's doing fine, but 16 of 31 for 161, a touchdown and 2 interceptions this week.
Yeah,
it's just a bad week.
Yeah, they just got after him. Chargers defense is good, really good. So yeah.
And
right, hit me with another question then, John. What else you got for me? Because we're into question mode now, aren't we?
So the Jags.
Oh yeah.
They're not having a bad season if you look at their record.
For them. Yeah.
For them. Where do we stand on the Jags? Because there's the Trevor Lawrence question, which, I don't think we're the biggest Lawrence fans here. But the rest of the team I'm just confused by it.
They're 5-4. It's the first year of Cohen. It's the first year of trying to build something different. I think if they got to 9-8 or 8-9 compared to where they've been, if they end up around 500, I think for year one that'll be successful, and then he can really start to make some moves in personnel. I think that's what I think. I think the Travis Hunter pick has turned out to be very gimmicky.
Yeah.
And he wasn't good enough to be that high for a wide receiver. So I think that has been, it cost them some value to get him.
Yeah, yes.
So
cost him a first round pick.
So I think that's very Shad Khan. If I'm honest, I think it's it's very gimmicky, very kind of headline grabbing.
The new GM seems very gimmicky. I think that's the thing. He was there almost crying about the potential of Travis Hunter, and you're like, I don't like this.
Like when he's played cornerback, teams have thrown on him, and he's done a couple of nice plays, but most of the time he's got beaten.
Yeah.
And actually, I think he could be a talented wide receiver, but not that talented. No.
No,
he'd be a good wide receiver 2. I think maybe a wide receiver 1 for a bad team. I
don't think so. I think you need to set up a game.
You look
plan
at him versus Brian Thomas Jr., who hasn't been great this year.
Yeah,
but I think for me, it's just calm it down. Try and get as close to 500 as possible. Buy yourself another 2 years.
Yeah.
So I don't look at it and get surprised. They're in a bad division. The Texans, the Jags. When I think I did my power rankings, I had them next to each other because they're both just okay. Not really sure what's going on with you.
Yeah,
you could ask exactly the same question about the Texans.
Yeah.
Is Stroud good enough? Is he not good enough? Some weeks he looks amazing. Some weeks he looks bad. They're in a bad division. Why aren't they closer to the Colts? You could literally ask the same question. What do we think? Their records are quite similar. You could literally ask the same question.
Yeah.
I just think...
And we won't do that, but because we can do that another week for the Texans. Yeah. But, to lose to a Davis Mills Texans, I think, is quite humbling for the Jags.
Yeah, look, I think you get yourself to around that 500 mark, and you will be close to a wild card spot. And like I say, Cohen won't be under any threat.
No.
So I think next year you want to see real development.
Yeah,
that's my take on it.
I can go with that.
If anyone thought they were going to be 0 to hero this year, worst to first, then I don't really see that.
No, definitely not. But the way the Colts are playing,
exactly. So,
no.
If they can hang on to second in that division, I think they'll be happy.
Oh, very much. Yeah, it's good. Very, very nuanced compared to.
Quite balanced for me. That wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was going to start spouting some shit, didn't you?
Yeah, exactly. Well, who else played? Ravens, Vikings played. You saw that the Ravens are good again, effectively now that they've got players. And the Vikings, JJ McCarthy is not good enough at the moment. He's still young, but
that looks like a terrible decision.
He just looks.
They should have just paid Darnold.
Well, at the moment he looks like Jets Darnold. And
I don't know why they didn't just pay Darnold. Like they wouldn't have had to pay him that much.
Yeah.
I reckon they'd have been able to get him cheaper than the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Because he was already there, you know. Like, I just think it was a really dumb move. They went caught in Aaron Rodgers, didn't get Aaron Rodgers over the last couple of years. I think they've made some real silly errors with quarterback.
Yeah, I think
don't like it at all what they've done.
I don't like McCarthy. He's he just looks not good enough at the moment. And he looks like Darnold before the wilderness years. Darnold was also a young quarterback, but Darnold was also more talented.
We've got excellent wide receivers.
Yeah.
And a pretty decent defense.
Good running back.
But aging defense as well. So, like for me, I've got a feeling they might have a tough couple of years, the Vikings, as they go through this transition. Now, they need to stick with the head coach. And if they do, they might come through it. And if they burn that head coach, then I think they might have 3 or 4 years in the wilderness.
Well, if
they have to get another quarterback in as well. So they're going to have to try and do something with McCarthy. Whether or not they can, I don't know. But they need to try and hold the line. Because that's a tough division.
It's really tough. It's hard to transition in
and
that
if you
division.
look, you go, right, well, who would you take as your quarterback? Love, Williams, Goff, or McCarthy? McCarthy would be the worst quarterback in that division.
Oh, definitely.
So, apart from wide receiver, where they're probably the top in the division.
They are the best in the division.
Well, apart from the Lions, close,
look great, but I'd always take Jefferson.
You'd take Jefferson, but as an attacking trio with Laporta and Williamson, Jameson Williams and Amon-Ra over Jefferson and Addison, I don't know. I think I'd probably take the Lions options. So, but
I take the Lions offense because I like Williams, I like Gibbs, and also
Aaron Jones is older.
Montgomery, like that. Everything about it is stacked.
Yeah. So
I still don't believe there's no one better than Jefferson.
No, he's an amazing wide receiver.
Yeah,
and he's probably making JJ McCarthy look even better than he actually is.
Yeah, and that's it.
That's the worry because he made Darnold look like a hero last year.
Yeah, we'll quickly mention the other games because Saints beat the Panthers. Who gives a shit? And the Jets traded everyone away and then beat the Browns.
Yeah, I love that.
Great.
That.
Yeah. No. It does feel nearing the end for Stefanski. And Myles Garrett, you should have fucking left, you idiot.
Yeah.
The only other game we haven't mentioned, Bears beat the Giants because we mentioned Daboll.
Yeah.
But the Bears left it late to beat a struggling Giants team.
Still a good win.
Yeah. Who's up this week? We have the Rams Seahawks at 9:00 on Sunday.
That will be a good game, I think. Really good game.
Madrid have Dolphins Commanders, which should be.
That might be close just because they're both not great. Both 3-7. So I think that could be sometimes, close games are entertaining games, aren't they? Whether, you just want it to be close.
That's it.
What are our primetime games, John?
So, Thursday night, Jets at Patriots.
At Patriots. Again, divisional. I'm going to go Patriots by 10, John, if I can.
Patriots by 10. 1 second. I'm just letting... Because two of these games look great. Well, because, I like to see Drake May. The second one is Lions at Eagles.
Oh. What did you go for Patriots, John? Patriots, Jets, what did you call?
I'm going Patriots by 12.
12, going a bit higher. I am going to go, just looking at the form of these teams, I'm going to go that...
Do you want me to go first this time?
Yeah, go on, John.
I'll go Lions by 5.
See, I've got a feeling, not that tonight's going to be a good night, but I've got a feeling that it's going to be...
I just got that one.
It's going to be the sort of game that the Eagles turn up for.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got a feeling that the Eagles are playing to the opponent a little bit, and I think this one they might think is important. So I think the Eagles are going to win this by 10.
Like it. Jim's just sent his he's on the ball. He's gone Patriots by 21.
I'm not surprised, but the Jets are building. They've built a little bit of confidence. I think that's.
I think there's
divisional game.
There's a bit of spirit, I think, in there. But yeah, and he's gone Eagles by 3.
So he thinks the Eagles might just take it as well. Yeah.
The other game, Cowboys at Raiders.
Oh God, who cares?
Yeah.
I'd just like to add that after I got mocked for my Cowboys power ranking early in the season, they've still only won 3 games with your MVP level quarterback. I'm just saying.
He's gone right off the board, hasn't he?
Because he's shit. I was right and you were all wrong.
I'm going to say Cowboys by 10.
I'm going to give the Raiders a home win by 3.
Like it.
Because I think they're both utter dross. And I think the Cowboys players are all going to go on the piss, on the strip, and the Raiders are going to win.
So you're going Raiders by
3.
Jim's gone Cowboys by 7. We should mention as well, like the Cowboys did lose. They've lost Neeland, which is a horrible story, and we're not really going to cover it because it's whatever. Tragic, and we can't give it the.
Well, we don't
nuance.
Know. We don't know, and we don't know enough about that sort of subject to say much. So
you look at like Liverpool this year, who I think, whatever else they've got, I think they are missing Jota, and I do.
Do you know what I think about Liverpool? I think they are led by an arrogant Michael Van Gerwen lookalike. Who inherited somebody else's team.
And now he's built his own.
And his arrogance has fed into his team. And I am absolutely loving how much grief Michael must be getting at home. Yeah. I'm sure they're watching football in different rooms by now, just because of the noises. and I every time I see Liverpool lose, I just have a little giggle to myself. And one, because I think, fuck you, Arnie Slot, you arrogant fuck. And then I also just think of Griff suffering. Yeah. And it makes me laugh.
And I've witnessed the
noises.
Yeah, and it's something else. I haven't witnessed the noises of her pegging him in anger.
You're a cuckold football fan in Griff's house.
Yeah. I was sat in the cook chair, watching them. No, it's she feels it and good, but
she feels it whilst you're in the cook
chair. Last week in the primetime predictions, we all went Broncos over Raiders because
we should, but we went by some big scores.
We did, apart from Paul.
Don't tell me he's got another one right.
He went Broncos by 3, so he got 3 points.
Oh my god.
We all went Steelers to beat the Chargers, so no one got any points apart from the home by 7 bot.
And injuries led us down that way, didn't
And we all went Eagles, admittedly not by lower by 3. Paul was closest; he went Eagles by 1. But apart from Jim, who went Packers and the home by 7 bot, so bad week for the home by 7 bot. But a good week for Paul. How does it affect the scores?
Am I still bottom, John?
You have 15.
Yeah. So yes.
The home by 7 bot has 16. I've got 17.
I'm only 2 points behind now. Good.
Yep. Griff has 18. Then there's a smaller gap, Paul to 20, and then Jim is still on 22. So Paul's caught up a bit.
Thing is, it's just the way with these exact scores. If you nail a couple of exact scores, then you're
right
back in it. Like those of us that haven't hit an exact score, we're
struggling.
We're struggling,
Jim Jim has some points to play around with, which is I think why he went for the Packers last week, because he just went with the opposite of what people were saying. Griff and Paul haven't sent their predictions in yet, so we'll just have to let them know. Okay, we're almost an hour in. Let's do our end of season, our mid-season MVP. So, mid-season awards.
Yeah, okay.
Who is your mid-season MVP? You don't have, admittedly, it's not a prediction of who will be MVP. This is who you think is your most valuable player.
I think there's two on between. And do you want both?
Oh, let's have a discussion. We can discuss.
So my two would be Baker.
If it had been 2 weeks ago, I'd say Baker.
Yeah, but my one I'm going to go with is Jonathan Taylor.
I am also going for Jonathan Taylor.
Because I think he's had the biggest impact on his team.
Yeah.
And you look at their record, they're where no one thought they would be. So that's where I am.
Yep, no, I'm in total agreement. I think we don't have to be a quarterback award. So, I think the most important player.
I think right now he's made the biggest difference to any team. There's just so many, nobody's running away with it. There's nobody on the Eagles, even though they've got a great record, that has done much. There's not.
If you're looking at receivers, I think there's Smith and Jigba.
Yeah.
I quite like Stafford, how Stafford's playing really well at the Rams.
Yeah, Stafford could have been in that mix, yeah.
I think no team is as dependent on their quarterback as Justin Herbert. So, if you're going most valuable player, but, that's not really how the award works. No. So I'm going Jonathan Taylor. And anyone who disagrees, you should have been here, nerds. Offensive player of the year.
Smith and Jigba. I'd say, just because we've given Taylor the other award.
Yeah.
So I'd say,
JSM. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Defensive player of the year.
Oh, I'd still say Myles Garrett. He's just been a monster, career records, and he's just been a wrecking machine from in my opinion. We keep saying that the Browns statistically until a couple of weeks ago had the best defense in the league, but it's not the defense. It's literally just Myles Garrett. The guy just looks bigger every time I see him.
Yeah.
His arms are like the size of a door. He's just a monster.
Yeah.
On his own, he's just like a whole line. I think he's the best defensive player in the league by some stretch. It's my honest opinion.
No,
I might be wrong. Jim knows more about this shit than me.
No, but he's not here, and I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
I think
he shouldn't have taken the money. He should have fucking left. He's an idiot.
Yeah.
He won't get a ring. And he deserves to get a ring in his career. But he is by far the best defender in the league. I think by far.
Yeah.
And sure, there's lots out there which have other traits and stuff. But I just think, if you chose somebody to go into war with every week, I would pick Myles Garrett over anybody. I don't care if it's Nick Bosa. I don't care if it's Aiden Hutchinson, who's had a good year. I don't care if it's literally Micah Parsons. I literally do not care.
Oh no, I
would pick. I don't care if it's Max Cross. I literally don't care if it's any of them. No. I would still choose Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett is the benchmark this year,
so.
And I think this year he's been.
Who is the sack leader, John? Just to see if we've got any stats to back up my feelings.
1 second now. I will bring that up. Because we have Brian Burns and Myles Garrett are on 11 sacks.
11 sacks,
Yeah. Nick Benito just below them, 9.5, having a really good season. Like, especially to stand out in that Denver team, really, really good. Daniel Hunter doing well, but I think the
Garrett's got 17 tackles for loss. 24 tackles solo. He's just
the Texans' defense is amazing, but it's a team.
Yeah, and the Giants have played a game more than the Browns as well. So to be at the same number,
No, offensive rookie. It's a bit hard. There's no. Egbuka has been brilliant, but has struggled with on and off injuries. I think by the end of the year he will be.
Quinton Johnson at the Chargers? Or was he last year?
Quinton. He's
finally started actually doing stuff.
Just started playing properly football. Like
Gentie's obviously been really disappointing. Who was? I don't know.
There's McMillan at the.
Yeah, again.
But he's. I think he's a really talented player, being let down by his quarterback, who isn't good enough. I kind of like seeing the Panthers being competitive, but I think they've been better with a.
I think obviously.
But yeah,
I think I'd go Egbuka. I think it's either Egbuka, Tyler Warren's done okay.
Tyler Warren has been really good.
And then Quinton Judkins, once they actually got him playing, has been pretty decent as well. So I think Egbuka has been the best player out of the rookies. Not been an amazing rookie class.
No.
Not had a Puka Nakua, have you? This year. Yep. There's not been like a real kind of breakout. Dart is second in the betting at the moment, but I'd say he just hasn't played enough games in the first half of the season. By the end of the season, you might be saying Dart might win it.
Yeah.
But he's not played enough. He played 4 games?
Yeah, he'd missed the first 3, didn't he?
Yeah.
So he's probably
and he's missed half of the other ones because he's always in the blue tent checking him for concussion
so
as
at
well,
the moment, Egbuka.
I would say so.
Defensive rookie, I'm going to go Malachi Starks, who I think's looking really, really good. He looks raw, but I'm happy to be...
Not Schweschinger?
Do you know what? That is it. Carson Schweschinger is because I forgot Carson Schweschinger. It's Carson Schweschinger.
Sorry, John.
No. That's.
I thought I would just check.
No.
Before you typed that in, I was like, maybe you about this one, John.
Comeback Player of the Year. Aidan Hutchinson.
Yes. Yeah. At the moment, I still think by the end of the season, McCaffrey might be in the running for that as well. So I'd say at the moment, but McCaffrey might, if he kicks on, he's done okay this year, McCaffrey as well. So
he's the
Jonathan Taylor, not been injured though, isn't he? Just shit.
He missed a lot of last year because of a contract issue.
Yeah,
and then ended the season really well. So
sort of is because he didn't do much last year, but I'm not sure he fits the criteria.
No,
I'm fine with Hutchinson. Yeah.
Coach of the Year. I'm going to go.
Whoever's at the Colts. Who's the Colts coach?
What's his face? It should be the first.
You've got to go with the Colts, haven't you?
Shane Steichen.
Yeah, Shane Steichen. Didn't Griff want him sacked at the start of the year as well?
He had
had him as the first coach to go.
First coach to go. We all had
Marc McDaniels.
Apart from Griff, who had Steichen.
I thought someone had Steichen. I thought it was Griff.
And assistant coach of the year, so coordinator. Can I go Lou Anarumo, who is the defensive coordinator for the Colts, who's just, I think, turned them around?
You can.
Because I think you look at the best defense, well, it's probably D'Amico Ryans really doing a lot of that work, who's the Texans coach.
Are they the best defense, or are they just statistically the best?
I think they are the best defense. I think they have too many game wreckers. Like you've got, I think it's Hunter still there. You've got the first round pick from the other year, who's just named after Stingley. Like they're really good. And
I have got another one.
Go on.
Well, I don't think you'll like it.
Go on.
I don't think you'll like it.
What's this, I
don't really like saying it. It makes me feel a little bit sick. Josh McDaniels.
Do you know, fuck you. You're right. I forgot about him, but yeah, he's been amazing.
Well, the Patriots' offense is like transformed. Shake your booty.
And we've given the offensive thing to the Colts. We can't give the defensive one. Let's move it around.
Well, I don't know. I was just like, you look at what he's doing with May. It's just that. Like they're transformed, are they? So I just don't know. Like I don't like giving anything to the Patriots, but they're transformed. Very good coordinator.
Oh, and we've just got some predictions in from Griff. So. He has gone
confident on the Pats as well.
He's gone very big on the Pats. Pats by 14. Lions by 3. And I'm assuming he's gone Cowboys.
Yeah.
Cowboys by 10.
You say that like my prediction was stupid, John.
No. I'm happy to see the Cowboys lose.
Yeah.
So yeah. We'll just wait for Paul. No Hall of Good this week because it's just us two, and you're the selector. So by almost veto, I'd get it in.
Jim has sent me a selection which he can tell me himself.
Well, he can tell it himself next week when they all fucking turn up.
I can't say nothing. I've been here for 3 weeks.
Nah, but it's fine. Anyway, yeah, it is going to get to a point where 1 week is just me.
Yeah.
Just chatting shit to myself. We'll leave it there. Oh, no, we won't. We're going to do our Engage 8. We're going to pick the 8 teams that can win the Super Bowl. And we're going to whittle this down as the weeks go on. So we're not next week, but we can't, it's like Premier League fantasy football. You can only do 1 transfer a week. So if you think...
Oh, we've got to take 1 in and 1 out.
1 out, if you want to. You don't have to. But
teams that can win the Super Bowl.
Teams that will win the Super Bowl.
Okay, right.
So
let's start off.
Should we do it draft style?
Yeah, let's do it.
So, do you want to go first?
Eagles.
I mean,
you've got to say
the Eagles. Yeah. So I'm just going to add this down. So Eagles. I will go Rams.
Okay. I will go Bills.
I will say Chiefs.
I will say Lions.
Seahawks.
I will say I've forgotten everybody who we've now got on the list.
So we've certainly...
I'm joking.
We've done Eagles, Rams, Bills, Chiefs, Lions, Seahawks. 2 more.
Okay. I'm going to say this just because I think we should have to, really, is I'm going to say Colts.
Yeah.
As of right now, we've got to say that a Daniel Jones-led team could win the Super Bowl.
And I'm just making
sure. So you've got 1 more, John. So you've got in the running then, John, yeah? So let's just give you in the running. So we've got the top seed at the moment, Broncos.
Yep.
Not in the list.
Not in the list, no.
Third in the list. In the third
Patriots.
seed, the Patriots. We have got in the 7th, well, 6th is, let's have a look, 6th is the Seahawks.
Yep.
In the standings, 7th is the Chargers.
Yep.
So you're kind of probably picking between Broncos, Patriots, Seahawks, Chargers.
We've already got the Seahawks in.
Oh, have you? Okay, so Chargers, or after the Bills, the next team that aren't in are the Bears.
Now, I think the Bears are going to be a playoff team. I don't think they can win the Super Bowl. I think the Broncos are the same. I think they're a playoff team that will fall to the first team they come against. Bucks,
You've got the Patriots, John.
Because the Packers are still there, and we went big on the Packers.
Yeah.
But I'm going to put the Patriots in.
Oh, John. They're 8-2. They're 8-2.
They are 8-2, and they're showing more variety and more killer instinct than the Packers. It might be next week.
We change it.
We can change it, but at some point soon we're going to whittle this down, and we're going to. I think we'll lose 2 until we get to the playoffs, and then we'll start whittling it down. But yeah, at the moment we're saying only these 8 teams will be in the Super. One of these 8 teams will be winning the Super Bowl.
How many NFC teams and how many AFC teams have we put
So we've got NFC. We've got Eagles, Rams, Lions, Seahawks. So it's 4-4. And AFC, Bills, Chiefs, Colts, Pats. I expected it to be more NFC based, I will be honest.
I wouldn't. The AFC's been stronger the last 2 or 3 years.
But now
the Ravens aren't in there, are they?
The Ravens aren't in there. The Chiefs...
But the Ravens can still win their division.
That's it.
So it's a really, I think this is one of the most open seasons we've seen for a very long time.
Yeah.
I think some people's schedule and injuries are making this look a little bit different, or just, form at the start of the season. I've got no idea this year. I couldn't, it's very hard for the Eagles to repeat. We know that.
Yeah.
And then the Chiefs aren't the Chiefs of old at the moment. The Patriots look really good, but a couple of injuries and they wouldn't be. The Ravens might have got all of their shit done at the start of the year and now might finish really strongly.
Yep.
Maybe it's finally the Bills' year.
Who knows?
Literally,
I've
got
no
idea.
The powerhouses seem lower than usual, and there's these sort of teams that have been bubbling under, for like the Rams and the Seahawks and the Colts, who've been. Yeah, no, it's fascinating. But yeah, let's see. Paul has just sent his in. He's going Pats by 3, Eagles by 7, and Raiders by 3.
Go on, Paul.
So no one. I think Paul does get the most correct. He also gets a lot wrong. So yeah, let's see which one it is. We'll leave it there, and I hope you've enjoyed this one. It's a little bit different from usual, but yeah, we'll keep adding to this as we go along. And yeah, enjoy the games. We'll see you next week for week 11.
Cheers, guys.